What is that?
Just in case you get emotional.
Yeah, I don't need that.
She's an incredible person and realtor, but she's so kind and she's so smart, confident, poised. She loves our industry. She knows that, giving back is so important.
I got it. Just give me a second. 1 minute. Okay. I'm done.
She's empathetic. She's caring. She's very wise.
I always call her Sunshine. So she is a light to everyone around her. She's intentional. She's clear. She is impeccable with her word.
I mean, she is definitely, the life of the party, the light in the room.
She's caring. She really does care. She cares about everybody. I know she cares about me. There's times when I call her and when she picks up that phone and say, yo, my whole mood changes.
She has such a grasp of people skills that you just don't expect that for the length of time she's been in the business, or really in her position. You would think she had been doing all of this for a lifetime.
And she's got such a wealth of experience.
She's so inclusive. She's so down to earth. She's kind. She's intuitive.
She wants to help people be better.
She was such a mentor and a coach and always available.
Well, she's funny. She's so funny. She's so easy to talk to. She's very intelligent. One of the smartest people I know. She's so charismatic. She's a very giving person. She's a very understanding, loyal person. She's a really good friend.
And she's a really good friend to so many people that there are probably dozens of people that would call her their best friend. I'm just one of them.
I would probably tell them, get you a Reah, but not my Reah, because I don't think I want to share her.
I'm almost ready. I'm just so proud of her.
Man, what is common about Reah? That's the question. Reah, so I'm gonna do my best not to become emotional with this, because you don't meet people like Reah every day.
Reah is a very, very bright woman.
She's one of the most impressive people that I know.
Wonder Woman. I don't know. I mean, she's just such a dynamo.
She has a way of just taking anything that comes at her and absorbing it and putting it back out into the universe with positive vibes, with calmness, and with confidence.
She leads with a servant's heart. She doesn't look for the accolades. She doesn't look for the pat on the back. She doesn't want the pat on the back. She doesn't want the hugs, the kisses, that you're doing a great job. She just wants to do her job. She just wants to do what's right at that time and make sure that she's making a difference where she can make a difference. And that's why you just have to love her.
Reah has some incredible superpowers.
Not all heroes wear capes, because she certainly had a different year as president and a whole lot of dragons to slay.
Nothing phases Reah. She stays calm, cool, and collected, and I would say fearless.
It's kind of like, for lack of a better way to put it, she wears a cape that is disguised under that two-piece business suit. And when the fire broke out, theoretically, when the fire broke out, she didn't run away, she ran in.
She hit the ground running with a whole new playbook that I don't think many other presidents have had to deal with such a large issue as a lawsuit. So again, she was the right person at the right time. And we are lucky as realtors to have had her in that role. And I'm so proud of her for being awarded Realtor of the Year.
she was able to communicate to our members in a way that made sense to them. You know, it helped them navigate through a really difficult time.
She helped create a clear path for South Carolina realtors.
The changes in the industry that she led us through were tough ones, I'm confident, and she managed them extremely well.
She did so much. I don't even think she knew how much she was doing for each and every member of SCR, because she was just doing what Reah does.
She was all in. I mean, whatever Reah decides to do, she's all in. I mean, if she makes that decision, she's going to give it 110%. She's going to bring people with her, and she's going to do it to the best of her ability, and she did.
It made it less scary.
You know, I'm big on pouring into people, and when people pour into people, people should pour back into them. That's how everybody keeps going. And I was overwhelmed every time, because it seemed like, I mean, granted, you could look and see that maybe your vessel seems to be, you know, empty or should be empty, but even still, she still managed to pour. So every time I saw her, I was completely overwhelmed emotionally, and just hoping and praying and wanting everyone to pour back into her so she can continue to do what she's been doing for so many people.
Well, I think she'll have a lasting impact on the real estate industry.
Yeah.
And on Oconee County.
She's still got a long way to go. I think that absolutely part of her legacy will be defined by her year when the lawsuit was going on, of course, and how she handled it and helped reassure our membership base. I don't think she's done yet, though.
It doesn't matter who's around her and what she does. She doesn't see anything as a challenge. She sees it as an opportunity.
Never, ever underestimate Reah.
She sees a need in the community and she tries her best to fill it.
Think about this time last year with Hurricane Helene, and she just stepped up.
You know, she was the first one after the tornadoes here to launch a campaign for the realtors to raise money for our local relief effort.
Earlier in life in high school, she would go to assisted living in high school and visit with the elderly and things. And a lot of people might not realize that about her, but she really liked that, and she related good with those folks. And of course, you know, she was around my dad for about 5 years before he passed, but she's had a good relationship with Rachel's mom over the years.
And my stepfather, and she was close to them.
Her stepfather.
The way she loves for her granny, I think we all love Granny, and we haven't met Granny, but the love that she actually expresses when she talks about Granny, the story she shares, the smile that's on her face when she talks about her granny, her new nephew, you know, just family.
She is family oriented.
Oh.
She's close not just to us, but to her brother, her cousins. Like I said, her grandmother and her have a very special relationship, always have. My mother was Reah's #1 champion, always.
She has given so much of her life to this industry.
She is well known, well connected, but yet she's still grounded. And that'll be remembered about her, that she's just your regular girl, but she can get it done.
One of the things we enjoy doing is going to an undisclosed location for lunch. The fact of the matter is, we show up incognito with very little way to tell who we are. Sort of a James Bond approach to lunch, if you will.
I mean, everybody that knows anybody knows Reah. Like, you can't, if you go into any restaurant here in Seneca, Clemson, Pickens, any restaurant, any bar, any kind of after hours place, and you just mention Reah, somebody, and they won't just, they'll hear you say it and then they'll lean across and be like, are you talking about Reah Smith?
It doesn't matter who she's around or who she's with. She makes you feel welcome. You know, she loves where she's from. She loves who she is. She embraces that, and she makes you feel like you're a part of it.
We go in costume or unrecognizable, because if we're in deep conversation, most of the time we don't want to be overheard or we don't want to get drawn into something, and we sure don't want to take over the management of the Seneca Publix.
She loves this industry. She loves our members. She loves people. And the contributions that she's given to our members is really unmatched.
You know, she's given so much of herself and her time, and at great expense of personal time, that I know she's probably tired at times, but she soldiers on and she does what she can to get the job done, because she's so committed to getting this done and done right.
Reah has checked and look, please excuse my French, she's checked every damn box over the last year. She has went in for the people in her community. She has went in for the people across the state. She went in for the people in North Carolina outside of our state. She went in for realtors as we navigated these changes from the settlement. She went in for brokers by making sure that they got what they needed so they could get it to their agents so they would have what they need. She went in for everybody. And throughout all of that, I know there were nights that she had tears, not of joy, but of frustration, that she had hurt that wasn't based on physical, it was based on emotional drainage and all of that. But you know what? For every day that she may have had that experience, and for every night that she may have had that experience, what I know about her resilience, the next morning, she got her ass up and went back out and did it again. And if that doesn't make Realtor of the Year, I don't know what the ham sandwich does.
As kids, we all have our superhero. But I had the privilege of meeting my superhero as an adult. Thank you for leading the way you lead, serving the way you serve, and caring about me the way you do. Congratulations, Reah. This award is well deserved.
Reah, congratulations on being SCR's 2025 Realtor of the Year. No one ever will match what you have done. You're such an amazing person, and from the bottom of my heart, and I know from countless others, we love you. Congratulations, Reah, on being named SCR Realtor of the Year.
Reah, I just want to tell you I'm so proud of you, and I know nobody deserves it better than you do.
Congratulations.
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 Congratulations. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Reah, I love you so much. I'm so proud of you. Congratulations.
Hello, South Carolina Realtors. This is your 2025 NAR President, Kevin Sears. And I just want to take the opportunity to congratulate your South Carolina Realtor of the Year, Reah Smith. Reah served with dedication last year as your president. It was an honor for me to be able to serve with her and work alongside her in benefiting not only the South Carolina Realtors, but realtors across the country and our entire industry. So once again, congratulations, Reah. Very excited for you. Well deserved.
We love you and we are so proud of you. Congratulations from me and your dad and your brother and all of your family.
We love you. We appreciate you creating this experience for us to all enjoy and ride along with you and just keep on going and being the sweet person that you are and have always been and always will be.
Congratulations, Reah. You're very deserving of this award. I love you very much. I'm super happy to have you as a partner. You're going to be my Realtor of the Year every single year. Love you very much.